All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout London. When we last left off, we were working with the people at Camelot. Finally. So let's continue on with that and see where it takes us. Alright, kind of dark in here. Need to go upstairs.
Patience is key. Come
What?
see what I've got.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Take a look.
Want to go the bow and arrow route? It looks like we got that covered. Yeah, basic blacksmith. Nuclear arrows. That is a thing, apparently. Okay. I'm really tempted to buy that just to see what it looks like. But we don't need any nuclear
Farewell.
arrows. Our shotgun serves us very well, thank you.
Ah, there you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see. I am Percival, head of communications for Camelot. This is my personal office. Quite beautiful, no? What you see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job. Now, whatever happens, we have got their bloody equipment and they have not. Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the gentry has taken from us. Or, as the layman calls it, propaganda.
Yeah. Even the good guys have propaganda.
Help, yes. Any assistance is much appreciated. You see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours. Partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brickton, and they are not happy with how
Oh
these
no!
devious Tommies
Brickton!
have been treating them.
Brickton's a pain in the butt.
I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection. They don't like anything made after 1922, for one. They believe the Great War was a sign from the spirits that we should all return to living in huts. I believe any man, woman, or child should be free to live life as they desire, even if that means wiping their asses with sticks and stones. I can see now why you caught Arthur's keen eye. I want you to go to Brickton and find Roach, the tribe's leader. He is a strange man, but you must treat him with utmost respect. He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away, help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Hey. Yeah, we don't see what makes this tribe so strange. Oh, you will. You will.
Good luck, servant of Camelot.
Okay. What else useful in here that we can get without stealing? No. Well, there is. There's a terminal. Nothing on it, though. Okay. And away we go. Okay. Now, I'm hoping this isn't the place I think it is, because one of these cities, and I think it is Brickton, is a royal pain in the butt to get to. Okay, now. Actually, no. Hey, why do we already have a map marker for Brickton? That doesn't seem right. I don't remember ever going there. If it's the place I'm thinking of, you physically can't go there. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Pretty sure this is the place I think it is. This is Brickton for sure, but one of these places I'm thinking of, maybe it's not Brickton, but one of these places, and I thought it was Brickton, you have to go through this big old palava of building a bridge across the lava to even get access to it. It's a pain in the butt. It's not hard, but it's super inconvenient. And I thought this was the place, and I've certainly not done that yet, so I'm not sure why we have access here.
Oh, how I wish we would stay like this forever.
Okay, their old boy Roach is up here. He's a little bit wackadoodle, as you're about to see. Yeah, here's a boy.
I humbly welcome you
In
back
his
to the land
underwear.
of Brickton. I had a feeling our fates would align once again. Mother Earth told me so. But I do wish our paths crossed once more under a kinder moon. For this one is littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks that'll agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence.
Alright, I'm listening.
First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives. Then, you shall destroy the generator that's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumors about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brickton.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Watch your step.
Okay. Well, those tasks seem fairly straightforward and shouldn't
I
be
see
too
strange
difficult, I wouldn't
storm
think.
clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
I would prefer... First of all, since this is available, just make sure there's nothing here to do. I think we're pretty much caught up on our cooking, but since it's here, yeah, okay, we're basically caught up on our cooking. But actually, what I wanted was to go, yeah, that chair right there. That's a little bit easier to navigate and do things in the daylight. Okay,
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be
I
careful.
bet you do. Okay. Mixing in some laxatives from their medical facility would cause a lot of trouble. Okay, so we have to find the medical facility. I have no idea where that is.
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
Oh, texture loading issues. We'll deal with that.
Wish I could meet the Queen.
No, you really don't.
Private Kerr, sir! Oh, sorry. Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you? Scared? Me? No, not at all. I have absolutely nothing to say about Lieutenant Doyle. I mean, yes, I don't quite enjoy his methods, and the way he constantly doles out surprise inspections whenever he feels like it. But it is not my place to comment on these things. Really? What is it?
Oh, let's see. What lies are we making up?
No way. We haven't had good food in so long. That can't possibly be true. Then again, he never complains about the food. And he's always got people heading into his quarters with boxes. Thank you for sharing, but I need to tell my mates about this.
Okay.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Okay, so now we just need to poison the food supplies, but we have to find the laxatives to do that. The food supplies themselves are here. Where? You're not going to talk? The well we built, that's water. Might as well fill up while we're here. Where? Where is the medical facility? Obviously have
You'd
to
have to
find
be
it.
insane to take on the Tommies.
Lieutenant Doyle. Off. Huh, I'm not exactly sure where to go here.
Mind the gap and all that.
Yeah, that's the bridge area. I don't remember doing that. I guess we must have at some point. Anything around here that implies medical? I don't see anything around here that implies anything useful.
could stay like this forever.
Okay. Hold that thought. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Okay, supposedly, now I have to find it again, but apparently by the turret generator that we disabled is the place where we will find the laxative. Now, of course, now I'm going to waste 2.5 hours trying to find that generator again. That's the food supplies. That's up here, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Yeah. Okay, so supposedly... Yeah, in here. There's supposed to be a bottle of laxative. Yeah, laxatives, here we go. Okay. I'm not sure how you would have obviously found that organically, because that was clearly not obvious. Okay. All right, now that that's done, back to Roach. All right, Roach, plan is in
The earth
action.
trembles at your mighty footsteps. Has the great work begun? I've seen the fruits of your labor. Tommy's whispering rumors in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. Soon he'll be arriving in Brickton for his annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brickton. And, finally, you will spread rumors about our dear Major.
Okay.
Farewell.
I think we can do
Good
that.
luck. Tread lightly.
weather's really becoming a problem. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I cannot believe that tape is a legitimate item in the game. I'll tell you one thing. That solves so many problems. I will never play a run through of this game again without getting that item. It's that good.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen.
Ah, Private Kerr, I have more gossip for you.
You're back. I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle. Scared? Absolutely not. My feelings about Sneed are all positive. I don't like his attitude, though. Every time he comes to survey us, he complains about the sorry state of Brixton. That's not our fault. Brixton. Well, go on then. Tell me. Liquidated. Laziness? I've heard enough. That man wouldn't know what effort looks like if it hit him in the face. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
Yes, funny thing is, yeah, that's my truth, all right. Yep. And it changes depending on how much you pay. It's really weird how that works.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Oh no, I don't deal with storm clouds. We have ways of correcting that.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps. There goes your labours. Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults. Laura, what's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate
Oh,
and he's
how
most
I wish
unhappy.
we could stay like
Is
this
that so?
forever.
Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
Okay.
A disappointment. That's what you all are. A total, humongous, brutal disappointment to Queen and country.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find? One of you geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung.
Never, never, never shall be
generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity. I've heard disrespectful soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some ruffian has plastered
You'd have to be insane to take
uncivil
on the Tories.
words about me upon the outpost's walls. Soldiers have been asking me about baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this
Mind the gap and all that.
godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits. Dismissed.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
Okay.
You should tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Okay.
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
So, Major Sneed's mythical wagon is stuck on the path to Brickton. This is a golden opportunity indeed. I've seen this wagon before. It's filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities civilized men like Sneed need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter and this hat. It identifies you as the Brickton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Brickton Shadow's hat. Agility and perception. That's actually a pretty good hat. Okay. Hold up Sneed's wagon.
Go full.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon.
Well, we don't
Yeah.
normally. Why don't we have our helmet on? Actually, we do normally have one. Brickton Shadow's hat. Huh. I don't know. Don't know what happened to our helmet. At some point, we must have lost it? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're just the shadow now. That is kind of hot. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Robin Hood, here we go. Okay, now, how do we get to where we want to go is the better question. This is the problem with Brickton. You can't actually navigate anywhere, because everything's a frickin' maze. It's one of those areas, I honestly think they overly developed it this way, specifically to be inconvenient to navigate. Well, in theory, it shouldn't be too far, just right over here somewhere. Hello, who are you? Who's Bailey?
Greetings.
Apparently I know this person.
Thank you. That means a lot. Most people want to forget what happened, like it's an inconvenience. I'm Susan. I grew up in a small tribe outside of London. I met Frank when he was a wandering trader. He came through the town with his father. I decided to go with him and never looked back. We eventually settled down here to raise our family properly. The road is no place for children.
Huh.
Bye.
What a neat little random encounter.
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings. Halt! This area is off limits, civilian. State your business or prepare to taste the cold steel of justice. The what? Oh, fucking hell. Run, Goose!
$500 tickets. Shit, yeah. Apparently a lot more stuff if I can just get an angle on it. We're gonna rob the guy. Let's fully rob the guy. There's still only 3. We can get that done before nightfall. Alright. Let's see how Major Sneed deals with all his crap being taken away. I'm guessing he's not gonna do well.
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do? Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle, come here at once.
Yes, sir.
I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the
We won't go
rat infested
quietly.
hell of
Kit
their
can
own
count on us.
creation. We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway. Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's over. At last. Our sordid nightmare is finally over. The Tommies are gone. And it's all thanks to your best efforts.
Okay, a lucky skull. There's something I didn't want.
I can think of no better reward for your work than
Really?
my lucky skull. Fashioned out of bones harvested from the canyon herself. Wear it not only as a charm, but a symbol. A representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer. Now go, and may the canyon watch you on your future endeavors.
All right.
Oh, how I...
Not as hard as we envisioned it being. Okay. Back to Camelot.
wish we could...
Ooh, hello. Yes, we're going inside. Well, at least this door's unlocked now. Back to Percival. There. There we go.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brickton Shadow. That's what the folks back in Brickton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency. Here, good pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head, and we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin, and tell him to send the troops so they can occupy Brickton.
Oh, don't worry there, Percival. Major Sneed was more than generous. Well, get out of the way. Right. Merlin. Are you, my friend? Ah.
Only one casualty. Excellent. Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Hey?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Hilly. Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're the one I have to thank for Brickton. Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Your rank. Sergeant is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of Knight. May you honor it well in these coming endeavors.
Cool.
Knight, I require your services. I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help? Know what? I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be in order. Arthur takes to leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago. Left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers. Never mind 2 knights. It's unacceptable. Fix it. Understood?
Sure.
Good.
Not a problem.
Dismissed.
Continuing down this path with Camelot by speaking to Gawain will irreversibly sever some ties with other major factions vying for power. Your allegiance will be absolute and alternate paths forever closed. That is the prompt we were waiting for. Yes, we do indeed want to finish the game with Camelot. Okay. Northern outpost. Oh, it's not even that far away. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fast travel into a place called the Cannibal Camp. Okay, so first things first.
Where you're going.
Can we sit on one of these? Yes. Let's say we need 7 a.m. So we want, what, 9 hours? I think so. There we go.
Ever vigilant.
Much easier to navigate. Okay. Heading generally that direction. Is knowing where to go and remembering where the gate to actually get out of this place is are 2 very different things. There we go. I already got all these. Bummer. Doctor's leaves are pretty valuable.
Patience is key for the quest.
Oh, it's a Camelot guy. Okay.
Good to see a fellow knight. Finally, someone without a pissy attitude around here. I'm going to need help restoring this outpost and enforcing some discipline on this squad. Here's my original report that Sergeant Pilly refused to endorse. Give it a read. I've outlined what needs to be done.
Okay, speak with members of the squad about the outpost combat readiness. Read Knight Gawain's Northern Outpost report. Okay. Yeah, about time those failures came through.
You have eyes. Use them. Huh?
Knight.
Knight?
It's all right, I suppose. Could be worse. Pretty sure we jotted these down somewhere.
Yes, I submitted our suggestions that Knight Gawain was so kind as to record.
Two hard workers amongst a shower of lazy, grumpy bastards.
Well, we're ready for orders. I've heard other members of the squad may have grievances, but it's not my place to say.
Despite our rather calamitous start, we were actually successful. We managed to surprise the enemy, drove them into chaos.
A complete shit show.
Just waiting around.
What Richards means to say is that we're awaiting orders.
That's what I said. We won't move it.
Okay.
Ever vigilant.
Another one? Bloody hell. At this rate, there'll be more knights than swords. Sergeant Pilly, reporting for duty. Nice to meet someone who finally gets it. Look around you. We've got the outpost. The job's done. What else can I do for you? Fuck's sake. Yes, it is. You knights should relax. You'll live longer. We lost our commander immediately. Few of the others wanted to turn back. I couldn't let that happen. So we marched in, cracked a few skulls, did the job. There's a few of them left in the factory who need mopping up. But they ain't much, trust me. They're the ones who ran. He had to retire for medical reasons. Fine, he exploded. Stood on a landmine, cut him in half. Not exactly healthy for the man to dwell on. Thought our cover was long. Turns out the hooligans were too content to notice.
Guys, come on. You can't do it in one shot, don't do it.
Arthur shall hear of this.
How can I help, Knight? Our first engagement was a resounding success. After the operation, I was sent to scout the enemy position, primarily to see how many were left and their battle readiness. Sometimes it can be confusing to have two commanding officers. Luckily, one of them never wants us to do anything, so it's pretty much the same as having one. I agree with the assessment of my commanding officers. As is much of life, sometimes you just have to embrace the chaos. Cheers, boss.
Okay. Of course, I have no idea. Night Gawain's Northern Outpost Report. I have no idea what this item is actually called. Ah, here we go. Northern Outpost will be fortified and capable of withstanding an assault following implementation of these measures. Sergeant Pilley to finish explosives training. Retrieval of the heavy weaponry found by Dwale. Defeat cannibal encampment to the north. Food supplies secured from the Fletchers. Timber supplies secured from the Baileys. Sandbag defenses secured from the Lancelot. Levi Daniels is refusing to follow orders. He should be relieved from duty. Okay.
Patience is key. Quest.
Yes? Good. Your thoughts? I'll scout the enemy position, get a clearer idea as to the readiness and numbers. We'll clear their position when you feel we're adequately prepared to repel a counterattack.
Okay. Everything is over this way. We'll just do things as whatever's closest. It's like there's a lot of targets to go with. Hmm?
Oh, bye.
Oh, okay.
How do you do it? How is it so easy for you? Yes. I suppose. I suppose you're right. I think I'm going to go back to Camelot now. On my own.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, Gawain. Don't want to start the attack early. Case.
I've scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
No, we're not ready.
Let me know when you're ready.
That's Gawain, so that's not something we want to do right now.
What can I do for you, Knight? Hysterical bollocks. By all means, feel free. It's not that I'm not keen. I've already done it. The good Knight Fancy Bollocks considers herself beneath giving feedback. Explosives training requires we build 5 working landmines from scratch. Here are my mines. She said all but one were completely wrong, and buggered off in a huff. How is that supposed to help? If I knew which one was wrong, I'd be able to learn from my mistake and repeat the correct process 4 more times. So, if you can figure out which of my mines are up to shape, I can finish the training without the risk of blowing myself up. Deal?
Patience is key.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable. Especially since I can spam save. 150 grams. Oh, and we've got a note. 3 parts of oil are required with a total weight of 30 grams. The oil is 10 grams each. 3 parts each of adhesive, aluminum, and fertilizer. 2 parts of ceramic required for the frame. An additional part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual part of oil. Individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual part of oil. The oil weighs 10, so the ceramic weighs 30. Each part of the individual adhesive, aluminum, and fertilizer weighs half that of the total weight of oil, so 15. So we've got 45 from the adhesives. We've got 60 from the ceramic, that's 105. And then the oil is another 30, so 135? And of course, none of them weigh that amount.
What can I do for you, Knight? So? Bye.
Okay. Okay, I know where I went wrong. It's supposed to be 45 for each of the 3 pieces of adhesive, not just for all of them together. So it should be... Yeah, it should be this one, 225. So yes, he was told correctly by his superior. All but one of them are wrong.
What can I do for you, Knight? So? Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong.
Ever vigilant.
Okay, and there he goes.
See, I knew it was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me.
Sure you
Something
did.
about becoming a knight changes you.
Okay.
How can I help, Knight? And I know exactly where to find one. I was patrolling nearby when I came across it. Looked in good nick, too. I started to remove the piece, but I felt something looming. Decided not to stick around. Are you sure? You're...
Okay, and while we are just about out of time for this week, I would really prefer not to stop right in the middle of this quest. So I think we're going to try and crack on just for a little bit longer here, and see what we can get done in a short time. Whoa. Hello. What is this?
You've returned as a knight, no less. You'll be wanting to dip into my pocket for more of my timber, no doubt. Look, I realize there's a lot at stake. But Camelot doesn't feed my kids. Doesn't put clothes on my back. I'll send someone up with the timber. Take what you need for now, but my generosity has a limit.
That is perfectly reasonable.
It's about time I made you a knight. Well earned. How can I help you today? Of course. An army marches on its stomach, after all. I'll have the provisions sent to the front within the hour.
Oh, that was... What else do we got? Cannibals. Oh, the weaponry's way down here. Okay. Looks like the cannibals are up next. No any reason why they would be any kind of challenge.
Your mouth-watering, darling.
way. Okay, what? What? Point we're looking for is underground? What? How is that supposed to work? Is there like a Pindar station here or something I don't know about? There's no doors over here. Yeah. Okay. Or is there like a door in the ground somewhere that's just really freaking hard to spot? I don't know what to do about that. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we are. Ooh, badger. Never really get a chance to use this gun, but that is awesome. Okay, we retrieved the heavy weaponry, and Lancelot is close by to ask about those sandbags. Oh, wait. No, that's Dwayne. Where's the other guy? He's over here. All right, Lancelot, my good man. Whoa.
Last I heard, you were sent to get our new frontier outpost up to scratch. Anything I can help you with?
Yes, there is.
Can't help you there. Not asking for much. Word to the wise. Nope.
Okay.
Best of luck. Patience is key for the quest continues.
I've scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
I do think we're ready.
Those recommendations were extensive, yet you actually went out there and got them done single-handedly. Great work. Gather the squad, tell the men to get in position.
Okay. And I think with that, that is where we're going to stop for the day. But join us again next time when we complete the raid and move forward with the Camelot, folks. Until then, I'm Alan. This has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.